What's up, guys? Welcome back. In today's video we have a really nice 5-0 set for you in Premier Cup Ultra League. And before we start, obviously I've been gone for a little while. I've been putting a lot of time into learning Twitch, as I said in the past, but I actually just hit affiliate today, so I'm super excited about that. And if you want to watch me live stream, I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow morning, so probably this morning as you're watching it, Sunday, at 10 a.m. Chicago time. So a little bit earlier than I usually do. I've been doing noon the past few days, but going to be doing all 5 sets. So if you want to watch me battle live, you can check me out on Twitch. Link is I will put right underneath. You just search for JRskatr on Twitch and you'll find me pretty easily. And without further ado, the pronunciation of the day, which kind of ties into the event that's currently going on, is Gothita. So not Gothita, and I think that's how I was pronouncing it, but it's Gothita, and that's how you pronounce it. And really cute Pokemon. And I'm in the Goth, I didn't check, but Gothitelle probably is how it's pronounced. That is actually quite a spicy pick in the Ultra League because it has Confusion and it has Rock Slide, so it has like really broad coverage against the flyers and stuff like that. So it's a pretty good Pokemon to have if you are hunting for some PvP Pokemon. Catch as many of those as you can, and yeah, get one ready for Ultra League. Anyways, without further ado, shout out to Hardtchormuffin, hopefully I pronounced the name right, that he's using for submitting the battles. He's using a Shadow Dragonite lead with an Empoleon and then a Shadow Snorlax, which I'm assuming is his safe swap. So a safe swap Shadow Snorlax. And you're going to watch him have make some really good plays, and this is going to be a pretty good set. I haven't seen all of them, so let's watch it together right now and see how he does. So again, the Shadows do 20% more damage, they take 20% more damage, so but I still feel like they're more powerful in general overall. Just from experience, I seem to lose more to Shadow Pokemon than I win. So yeah, so anyways, a little bit of lag here, a little stutter in the first set, or in the first game, but he runs into a Poliwrath lead, which is pretty good. However, those Ice Punches are going to be double super effective, so you pretty much want to be shielding these, especially if you're a Shadow Dragonite. But you can see those Dragon Claws are doing, or Dragon Breath, sorry, are doing a ton of damage to this Poliwrath. And so getting the switch window ready to go, and the opponent does finally switch, and so he decides to, looks like he's going to build up to almost 2 Dragon Claws before he throws. So I'm going to get that first Dragon Claw off, and then he's going to switch. So he's going to save that second Dragon Claw for later, I think, although I think he might have been 1 Dragon Breath away, but maybe not. But yeah, Superpower is going to do almost the entire damage because he's also going against a Shadow Snorlax here. So that Shadow Snorlax does a ton of damage. And so he's going to come in, this is interesting, he comes in with the Shadow Snorlax because he doesn't want to lose all that energy on the Dragonite, I'm assuming. So these licks are resisted by both Pokemon, double resisted, but that other Snorlax is debuffed because of the move, but look how much damage it still does, even with the debuff. So yeah, that Shadow Snorlax takes a big hit there, but is going to be able to double charge to a Body Slam, which should burn, I believe, both shields. If I remember correctly, yes. So he gets the second shield, and then comes in with the Dragon Claw, so the Dragon Claw was ready to go, and this is going to make that opponent just totally waste those 2 shields. Although they are actually able to get a charge move off, so that's actually not bad. And are they running a Shadow Gallade? Oh, I missed it. I wasn't sure. I think that might have been a regular. But yeah, lots of Shadow Pokemon in this meta. But yeah, that one runs out, and the Poliwrath runs out. And so that was actually kind of a funny. Can we talk about that outfit though, by the way? Because that is a nice outfit. I really think I should copy that for my battles. But anyways, looking fresh. Running into a Lapras lead. Hard loses this lead. That is a bad lead for a Dragonite. So he safe swaps into the Snorlax, and then just going to overcharge a little bit, but then go into the Body Slam. So Body Slam, going to get the shield, and that's pretty much the strategy. I mean, it doesn't make sense to throw Superpower. So going to just throw the Body Slam again, and then going to see what happens here. Maybe going to let this one go just because that Gallade has no shields and it's pretty low on health. So you could probably come in with the Dragonite and just farm it down. Yeah, so that's what he does. That dragon, the Shadow Dragon breaths are crazy. Okay, so now gonna have to try to look into switching pretty soon. So yeah, he's gonna switch right after that charge move, and hopefully the opponent they have in the back is not super effective against the Empoleon, so that is a risk you run. But I mean, you have no choice. You have to switch. So they're gonna switch into a Venusaur. Luckily, he has the Empoleon with the energy advantage, so he can throw the Drill Peck here, and that's gonna definitely put him at in a pretty good spot. Probably can let this one go and then just farm down with Dragonite, but he decides the shield. Gonna go for the KO here, because yeah, you probably need the Empoleon alive to beat this Lapras. Otherwise, probably not gonna win. So he decides to save the Empoleon. He is able to beat the Venusaur to the charge move, and now he's got a much better chance to win against this Lapras. Gonna throw the Drill Peck. I believe the water is maybe double resisted. I gotta double check. I'll put it below me if I'm right. I won't put anything, but yeah, I believe it's double resisted. So Drill Peck is the way to go. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. I haven't checked the Sims, but yeah, so definitely has a lot of health left now. Can definitely survive those Ice Shards and then knock out the Lapras for the win. So very, very good game there. Lost the lead pretty bad, but was able to pull off the win. And gonna go into the third game, and he makes a pretty good play here in the third game. I won't mention it right now. I'll bring it up when it comes. And there, he loses the hard lead again. He runs to the Togekiss, switches into Snorlax. They switch into a Kingdra. So this is going to be an interesting matchup because the Kingdra is not like the most tanky Pokemon. So these Shadow Body Slams are going to do a ton of damage. So he's going to try to outlast this thing and just shield. And he shields correctly. That wasn't outrage, so that was huge. Now he can just go for the Body Slam, either knock it out or get the shield. So he's in a really, really good spot right now. So he knocks it out. He keeps Switch Advantage. Well, he gets Switch Advantage. He didn't have it before. Now he has it. So he's in a much better spot now. Gonna go for the Body Slam against this Togekiss. And then the Togekiss will shield. So now they're even in shield, and that Togekiss is just gonna go straight for the farm down. But now you can come in with Empoleon. So you can definitely... The beauty of having Switch Advantage, you can pick which Pokemon to come in with, and, you know, obviously. But anyways, Flamethrower going to do a nice chunk of damage. They're going to switch out. He has no choice but to switch into Dragonite because you don't want to line that up with Togekiss. And so he's going to go for the Dragon Claws here. These will be resisted, but it is a Shadow Dragon Claw, so we'll do a nice little chunk there. Not a whole lot. And then here is where he makes the play. So he's going to throw... I think it's right around here. I think he throws the Dragon Claw here. Yeah. So he's going to throw the Dragon Claw, and then he's going to stop attacking. This is a strategy used by a lot of players because they want to leave that Pokemon with some health to farm up for the next Pokemon. So he purposely lets the Empoleon knock him out so he can get that extra waterfall off, which allows him to get to 2 charge moves, which is needed because that Pokemon still has a shield, and so he has to burn the shield and then throw the second Hydro Cannon. And you can see there he just barely survived. If he had knocked out that Empoleon, he wouldn't have been able to get to that extra waterfall needed, and he would have lost. So that's a very, very good strategy, very well executed, and he takes the third game. Breaking Bud is the 4th opponent, so interesting name. Toxicroak lead, finally a good lead for the Dragonite. So they're going to switch. He's going to switch. Actually, no, he's not going to switch. He's going to throw the Dragon Claw first. And then let's see what he does after this. Maybe he switches out now. Yeah, so he goes in for the switch now. Going to farm with Waterfall. That's probably what I would have done just because Waterfall hits pretty hard. So just going to farm down with this Empoleon. And because Empoleon is kind of slow to get into the charge move, it's also good to come in this situation because now he can just farm up a bunch of energy and put himself in a really, really good spot. So, lag. Okay, so anyways, it knocks out the Alolan Muck, which is a really good Pokemon, by the way. I don't have one, but I really wish I did. But runs into the Lapras again, so gonna go for the Drill Peck. And it's not going to do a lot of damage because, yeah, it's Lapras. So, going to have to throw another Drill Peck. But because he has the energy lead, you know, was able to get 2 of them off. And then they're going to switch out. That's an interesting play there. That's an interesting play because now he can just come in with the Dragonite. This will hurt if it's a Sludge Bomb. I think I might shield here. Oh, but he gets baited. Yeah, so I would have got baited too. Because Sludge Bomb would have done a big chunk of damage, maybe even KO'd from there. Not KO'd, but close. I don't know. Close. But Mud Bomb, yeah, obviously wouldn't do anything. And so now, I don't think he got enough for a Sludge Bomb, though. Let's see. Oh, yep. Yeah, so because he baited the first time. Knocks him out with the Sludge Bomb. Shadow Snorlax comes in and has to beat this Lapras pretty much by itself. I forget if its Empoleon had health, but this Snorlax can tank unless that Lapras has like a Skull Bash, but I doubt it. So he's going to throw in the Empoleon just to kind of soak up a shield, or to soak up a charge move if their opponent did decide to throw. But the Empoleon had enough energy to just knock it out. So that was actually not as bad of a match as I thought. He was pretty safe to win that one. So yeah, going into the 5th game against Shaco Whale. Interesting usernames here. Dragonite, Shadow Dragonite mirror match. Let's go. Let's see who wins CMP. Fun fact, I learned this from Tho Technical, so shout out to him. He's a very good battler. He also streams on Twitch. I learned from him that the CMP goes based off of the non-Shadow Pokemon. So if you have a Shadow Dragonite, don't assume you're going to win CMP just because you're a Shadow and you get that boost. It's actually going to go based on your non-Shadow version attack stat. So it is possible to lose CMP even as a Shadow Pokemon because it goes off the normal one. So interesting to note there. That definitely helps to know as you're battling the higher ranked players. Knowing who's going to win CMP definitely puts you in that next level. So anyways, going to go in with this Shadow Snorlax against the Charizard. Going to shield and correctly shields the Blast Burn and can just pretty much, I mean, could farm and be a little aggressive to farm from here. So yeah, I think it's a good safe play to throw a Body Slam. The opponent doesn't shield and is just going to save both shields for this Lapras. So this Lapras is at less than 50% health. So this is going to be, oh, but gets the Skull Bash. Okay, so now is, you know, a little bit more tanky. So let's see what happens here. Body Slam. And then he's going to go for the switch. Or he's going to try to catch, I think he was maybe trying to catch that charge move. Because, yeah, that Surf is going to do a big chunk of damage. But now, if you get hit with the Skull Bash, it's going to hurt. But it looks like he's got enough energy to get to, it looks like a double Drill Peck. Ooh, but ties for the CMP there. So the Lapras gets the next throw. And then, yeah, so luckily that Empoleon is also pretty tanky. So gonna go for this Drill Peck. I don't imagine it'll KO because of the double boost. So in the defense stat. But that Shadow Snorlax should have just enough health to feint this thing down. So let's see. Gonna come in. Oh, that was super close. Wow, that was like single digit HP. What a set. That was a very, very entertaining set. Almost at 1,000 wins, so congratulations. And congratulations on the 5-0. I'm trying to get to more of my emails. A lot of you have submitted sets. And so if I missed you in the Great League, don't worry. I'm still trying to put together a montage for when Great League comes back. And so yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, if you want to watch me battle live, I'm streaming tomorrow, well technically today, Sunday, at 10 a.m. Chicago time on Twitch, so twitch.tv/jrskatrgaming, and hopefully I will see you guys in the chat, and have a great night. We will see you tomorrow or later today.